Now, from across the Tri-States, this is KHQA Sports.
Well, week 3 of the high school football season got off to an early Thursday night start in Belleville last night, with Quincy High School trying to bounce back from the Alton loss. First possession, 6 plays in. This is a Dante Kreider from 35 yards out. He'd splash his way into the end zone, would later injure his knee mid-run on the second possession, would not return to the game. Meanwhile, check out the Quincy High defense right here. Facing 3rd and 11, the Lancers decide to try to test Jirehl Brock, and are you kidding me? That was ruled eventually a catch. Young man would get up under his own power, but that's as good a high school hit as you will ever see. Eventually, the ball goes back to the Blue Devils, and eventually Jirehl Brock would do his thing right here with a little hezzy dribble, the football version of it, going in for his first score of the night. Rick Little watched his defense roar in the first half in this one. How about some pressure off the edge from Grant James, who gets to the Lancer quarterback right here, a sack. 3 and out at that point for the Lancers, and the Blue Devils would go back to work again. Jirehl Brock doing his thing right here. Future Iowa State Cyclone with a pickup of 24 right there. Sets the wheels in motion for the play action pass. And check this out. Again, Jirehl Brock one-handed. It happened so fast, I wasn't even sure it was a one-handed catch. That's a touchdown to extend at that point to 21-0. Check it out right here. There it is. Right-handed, slips coverage, and Jirehl, that's just insanely ridiculous stuff. But we're getting used to the insanely ridiculous from Jirehl Brock, because that's what he does. Later, the next drive, the Devils facing 3rd and 7 right here. But check this out, little slip screen to Drake Tournier from Donovan Prost. Good stuff there. And then another big pickup. This time it comes courtesy of Corey Haynes, getting a great combo block from A.J. Miller, and Reese Treaster right there sets up Jirehl Brock yet again. It would be 28-3 at the half, thanks to some defense as well right here by Jack Rupert with the late interception as we head into the second half. Again, Blue Devils leading 28-3 at this point. Suddenly it's 28-10. And you know what? The Lancers are threatening again. Check out the combo sack right here by Kevin Johnson and Jacob Snyder to kind of put things back in motion for the Blue Devils. You know what? The Lancers would be forced to punt. 55-yard punt later from their own end zone. This is classic, ubiquitous Jirehl Brock doing his thing. That's the stuff that made him a D1 guy, and look at him go into the end zone for his 3rd rushing touchdown of the night. There would be one more to go along with that receiving touchdown, but the Lancers weren't done yet. Great touchdown catch right here by Jalen Ford. Makes it 35-23 Quincy High School. Garrett Drew going to carry the load down the stretch to kill the clock. Had 118 yards rushing on the night, and Jirehl with his 5th touchdown of the night, his 4th rushing touchdown, and his 13th touchdown in 3 games this season caps what would be a 42-23 victory for the Blue Devils. It was impressive to watch last night in Quincy High School. Now 2-1 on the season. So we hope that sets the tone for a really good night tonight, as the docket is huge on Moment of Truth Week for what? We have a dozen undefeated teams in our area, including Camp Point Central and Jacksonville Route, who go head-to-head tonight. Also, we've got Illini West trying to prove they're for real, Fort Madison trying to prove they're for real, and a really big intrastate showdown between Clark County and West Hancock. Jet Beecham and I will have it all for you coming up tonight at 10:15, and we will see you then.